Hello everyone. Welcome to the Monday Blues. How are you guys doing? And how was your weekend? Also, it's Memorial Day. Thank you, Kale, for remembering. I am not in US. I have no idea about these bank holidays or holidays or how do you call these days? Is it holiday? Is it a holiday? I don't know how you call it. Always when I see these days, when I was working, I felt like, oh, that's a day off. That's all that mattered to me. So, guys, how are you doing? Let me know how the quality is of the audio. And let me see if I can kick off some music as well. There we go. So let me see who we have. We have Travis, we have Normal Gaming, we have Mad Scottish Gag, we have Ponestream, Kale, Inside Vortex, DJ Squared, and Sebastian. Welcome to the streams, guys. Good to see you all. Much bass. It's too much bass. But I do have quite and also the microphone is now below me. Before it was hanging above me, now it's below me, so it takes much more of my chest as well. So that might be the reason. Although my voice seems to be a little bit deeper today than usual. Weekend was great. It's good to hear, Sebastian. Flying Brian, welcome. Good to see you as well. So, guys, Memorial Day, is this like a general day to just remember? Well, just remember military actions or military soldier stuff, or is this linked to a certain day? Or I don't know. My history is not that good in war and military, to be honest. The bass is great. Okay, good. So anyway, while I'm waiting for anybody that wants to answer my question, today we will be trying some mods out. I've been setting some mods up that I downloaded from people that send them to me or sent them in the Discord. These will all be build related, and we'll just figure out, see what they do. I just want to see why are they so popular and why do people like to use them. And I definitely understand why. But it's always nice to just play around with them a bit. Having a little tickle there. So, let me just switch to the screen. So I'm gonna show you my screen of the computer here. Take the right mouse. And so, as you can see, I have a mods shortcut here, and I do also have my save editor. Save editor I don't need for modding right now. Sound is good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Let me just double check. Yeah. I do have a little bit of a drop in bit rates. Really weird. I don't know. The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the commanded. You guys hear me all right? I think YouTube sometimes... I don't know. DJ Squared, did I say hello to you? But if I didn't, welcome. Good to see you, man. Good to see you in the stream. It's a day set aside in the US for honoring and mourning the military personnel who have died in the performance of the military duties. Okay, so it's a general day. It's not linked to any events in the history. All right. New to NMS, is there any trick to timing to trick Blender glitch on PC? Hitting E-click is fine for the JC, but releasing click is different. Haven't been able to hit a single one. Yo, Pew, welcome to the stream, by the way. Good to see you. It is definitely way more difficult to do any Blender glitching and wire glitching on a PC. It is possible. I would recommend using a controller if you want to go pure glitching. That will make it way easier to do the Blender and the wire glitch, but the timing is very, very tight. So you might want to change the controller, try it out. If that doesn't work out, there are macros that are possible to install either by a program or if you have the right keyboard. These macros can make your milliseconds you need work way better. If you need any information about that, you can either check out Zane's work. He has a macro he has a web page where he explains about macros, or I also did some explanation in my Discord about the macros I'm using on my Tartarus keypad. Beeps, you turn to the dark side, and how do I explain this? No. What I'm doing actually is I want to try it out. I want to see how it goes. I think I might also spend some time in streams on modding, because I know there is a group of people that likes to mod, and I would like to, also fill that gap. But my main focus is still building in a way that everyone is able to do so. So I want to make sure that my main source of tutorials, my main source of content is still how to build in vanilla. How can you do it for everyone, either on console or on any platform? I'll take it twice. Okay, good. Blender glitch is with the drawn wire from connector to connector. So you have the, but I can show it in game then. So Blender glitch is Rimantas Kali. Just subscribe. Thank you so much for the subscription and welcome to the Beeble Hive. So Blender glitch is from a wire from a connector to a connector and glitch it on that connector. The banjo glitch is pull a wire from a connector and then just glitch it on a surface. That's the banjo glitch. The wire glitch is just using the wire connector without any wires to glitch it on a surface. Brandon Campos, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I also have learned hard time hitting the glitches on Xbox Series. I want to glitch power towers and industrial stuff into each other to save space, but I miss the timing about 9 to 10 times. Yeah, I have no experience with the Xbox controller, first of all, and also not with the next generation. I know that a lot of people do have issues with the next generation consoles and glitching. I heard, Sebastian, by the way, some people have decided that they switch their buttons here and they make the triggers here instead of here. And they use these two to do the adjacency, the blender glitch and things like that, because it's a much shorter stop and it improves their chances. So if that's possible on Xbox or on a PlayStation 5, I'm not sure, but that might be a good technique. Thanks for the advice. I'll give it a shot with the controller and see if I can get it down. I'll look at macros after 2. I can't translate it back to keyboard and mouse. Yeah. Shemaine, welcome. Good to see you. All right, now, I have dirt to the light gray side. So, let me open up my mods folder. For the people that are not aware how it works, let's go to my mods folder. I installed the mods. As you know, we are not using the speed lines to make sure that my stream looks better. I don't have the pixelated when I'm pulsing. So let's go to PC banks. As you can see, there is a file called here disable mods. I'm not sure if this is large enough for you guys to see, but this file, if this exists, it will disable every mod you're using in your game. So you have to delete it or just rename it. As soon as I would say 1, disable mod 1, it will no longer block my mods. All right. Then, as you can see, I have one mod. I took a folder here where I have my mods library. And then I have the building mods and some other mods I still need to try out, but I want to focus on building mods. So the first one we have here is so also what I cannot do, and it seems does some mods, if you install them both, they will also conflict with each other. So you either need to try them out and see how they work, or you just do one by one. I know that Kibbles and Bytes and Tesseract Station works properly together. I'm not sure about the other ones. So what we're going to do, let's start with the Beyond Build Base Building pack. Copy. I think that's the one that Double Dash sends to me. Then we go to the PC banks, we go in mods, and I will paste it in here. There we go. So now this mod has been installed here, and I also have disabled my mod. So let's minimize that, start the game up. Let me sure that my controller is on. And let's start up No Man's Sky. The back button attachment is also really nice for the PS4. Is that these two that are here, Kale? So yeah, as you can see, I have my mod warning. As soon as a mod is installed and working, it will show you the mod is there. So let's just activate, start the game. Community Expedition finished today, I think somewhere along the morning, this morning. There has not been any internal updates, so maybe this might take longer, or we have an update tomorrow, you never know. It is bank holiday in UK as well, so we'll see. Let's jump in creative and start up the game. I can try also perhaps the 60 on X instead of 30 frame. Yeah, you could try that, Sebastian. If you can drop it, I don't know. You can drop your FPS to 30 frames per second. It might actually add more possibility to do the glitching. I know a lot of people on PC have dropped everything to 30 FPS to make sure that they can do the glitch. The sound of the game is way too loud. Is the sound of the game okay for you guys? Let me know. We are here at the base part where Kaelis did the obelisk. So I'm gonna try some stuff out. Let's see what we have, because I don't know what to expect from this mod. Why again from the beginning? Should I assemble for a new galley ship? Yo, YM. Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Should I assemble for a new galley ship? I'm not sure what this is about. You should post a list of the mods you are using in Discord so people can try them. Yeah, I will do that, MSJ. Yes, adds 2 pedals on the grips so you can program them to be any existing button adjacency with my left hand only. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes actually sense because you have the same, how you say it, the pulse to your hand. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. It would be nice you could macro this on things, but I do understand they don't want it because it also might be used as a cheat for shooter games and stuff like that. Yes, you know Old Empire Romance. Yeah, Mayam, but I have no idea where this is fitting in the conversation we're having. Did I miss anything? I might be missing something. So, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Let's see what this does. I think there might be a way to make collisions in this. But you did. Okay, guys, explain me because I have no idea what I said. Did I say something wrong? Did I say something? Now you will have to explain to me, Mayam. Hans Soleimani, welcome to the stream. You're confusing me. We are only 30 minutes in stream. So, just making fun for some glitch. So, does this merge? It does not. What does this glitch... What does this... Okay, this allows me to collide things together. It doesn't work properly though, because I could not snap it. I could not snap it on the on that one here. See? Now it says red stated. No, this is I'm not too convinced about that. So, just making fun for some glitch. Well, later, thanks. I have no idea where this is going. Lynx, welcome to the stream. Kale, no idea, I'm confused as you. Yeah, I'm not sure, I'm not sure. I think this is just somebody jumping in and making me confused. Or he's chatting in the wrong chat. Okay, so this mod seems to allow me to merge things together, but it doesn't allow me to merge things together by using, for example, this short wall here. See? Not allowed. It's not. It's only allowed if I put the floor outside and then... Oh, not either. I need to delete this one. And now... yeah, I don't know. Not too happy with that. Kibble's mod does a better... collision there. Beeps, beyond basing adds new base parts to adornments menu. Okay, let me see what we have. Anything else that is new on that? There's nothing new on this adornments menu. No. There's nothing added to this adornments menu here. Fireworks. It's definitely activated because I do have the merging, which I would not have when I do this on regular vanilla. Try interior menu. Interior menu, what is that? Interior menu. Oh, here, okay. Nope, nothing new. Nothing new in here. The only thing I'm having is the collision is taking out. Nothing in the lights, nothing in the foliage. Structure-wise, let me see. Nope. Nothing new here. Freighter parts are here. But that's all freighter parts, which I have in kibbles and bits as well, bytes as well then. I don't know. I'm not too impressed with this one then compared with... Is this the only thing that's added to it, MSJ? Like I said, I'm not sure what to expect for this from this one. We have the freighter storage again. But that's all. No. No, there's not a lot of new parts, that's for sure. That's just this is the same. This is almost the same as I would do Kibbles and Bytes, and Kibbles and Bytes has a better collision. I think also the other structures are inside here. The freighter parts are here in the main menu from. So for the moment, the only thing that is handy here was the collision. The building parts, extra building parts is okay, but it's nothing new. It will show up for everyone though. If I would build a freighter room here, the same with Kibbles and Bytes, I already have to think again where it is. Decoration, interior, where was it again? Structures. I cannot even build it. Must attach to structure. I cannot even just build it flat on the ground here. I need to probably build something like this, and then this one. No, doesn't snap on it as well. Not sure, as I have not tried. No, I have to say this is the... Meh. So let's get out of the game. And let's quit to desktop, because I cannot... I need to start up with the mods anyway, so let's do that. Let's change the mod. So beyond base building, okay, but I think then I like Kibbles and Bytes more. And then Kibbles and Bits has even more. And I think Euclea, Matt Scott Tesseract, is even more building parts. It's like, how many building parts are in there in the Euclea? Library, building mods. This is I could install these now. These are just changing the camera size. Building camera. Kibbles and Bytes. Let me just take all of them, because these two work together for sure. I'm not sure about that. Let's just copy and drop them in my mods. Paste. And let's start up No Man's Sky again. Let's see how this works. You can delete that obelisk. It's a bit embarrassing. Why? Why is it embarrassing? Because it doesn't fit on the bottom? Is that what your problem is, Kale? Alright, let's go to creative again. So I like the Tesseract Station, the Tesseration, I forgot already how I say it. Tesseraction mod. So I installed a camera, which is gonna enlarge my build camera, so I can go way further out of my build area. Excuse me. I also installed the brighter lights that Gecko made, Eduardo. Ooh, I have a little bit of frame drop though. That seems to be the camera, because this is the side. Look how far I can get now. This is my camera for building. So I can build quite far without having to move my character all the time. Over thousands, yeah, that's a lot of building parts. But if I go close here, it seems I'm having a little bit of a frame drop. See, it's not frame drop, but it seems to be like a little bit of a rubber banding. I have no idea what your name is. Maybe Christoph or Christopher or... But I do not speak your language at all. But No Man's Sky has mods indeed. Although I have to say No Man's Sky is not that mod friendly. A lot of games do have like a mods dedicated file section where even when they update, your mods will update with it. While No Man's Sky, if they update, your mods will most likely be broken. They have to recompile them. So it seems like No Man's Sky is not that mod friendly for now. Maybe they will change it, I'm not sure. Neon Peeper, welcome to the stream, good to see you. I figured out what I did wrong, that the sides aren't straight. No, to be honest, I actually quite like the little dent in there. It adds something to it. It adds something to it. Definitely don't forget what you did there, because it's a nice mistake. Okay, so this was the build camera. We go way further. We don't have to worry about the distance, that 150 issue. Now, the other one we have is the pill lights, which are now extremely bright as far as I know. But they now can be used for me if I want to build in a dark place. So if I would pull the pill light here, and I go into my camera mode, and we go to the dark sun, look at the amount of light I have here, which would be ideal for me to place around my Vader castle, and then I can build without having a dark area. So this is definitely interesting to do, as long I don't need... This is just a temporary mod, because I don't want them to be that bright when I'm finishing the build. Now, the next one we have is Kibbles and Bytes, which should normally give me a way much easier way to collide things together. Oh yeah, this is the Tesseract Station. As you can see, I can just switch my angle without having to glitch them in. It's very nice. This is definitely one I would like to see in No Man's Sky. This kind of technique would be very interesting for people to make other techniques, circles, without having to do the glitching. Now, if I would put a short wall here, can I now place that floor there? Now, I think the Tesseract Station might actually give a little bit of issues now. Let me see if I can move it here. Yeah, I think the Tesseract Station might actually give an issue. Although it seems to be the same issue with the other one. Yeah, that's the same issue. I need to delete this one, and then that one pops in again. Okay, so this collision is the same collision issue as we had with the Beyond update. The advantage of this is that you have so much more control over your angle, so I could make a circle out of floors very easily. Like this. And we could do the same here. I could go up one, and then, as you can see, they are already starting to collide without issues. I might not have taken the right angle here, but this is a very easy... Did I go straight here, or what did we do? This seems to be different. Not sure why. Ah, because I'm following that one. That's the why. Okay, let's go. But you see the amount of snap points that are in there. I think there would be a nicer way to get this to rotate, because this is definitely difficult to get the snap points working. But it's very nice. I like this mod a lot. Monkey Beat, welcome to the stream. How you doing? New expedition? No new expedition yet. I'm assuming if there is one, it will drop tomorrow. But they also could maybe have decided to take a week off. I don't know. We are now the end of May. So we have June, July. We have 2 more months. So it might be there's an expedition that drops again tomorrow for 2 months. Or maybe in a week for 2 months. Because that would be perfectly hitting the anniversary date. Or they do 2 expeditions for each a month. I don't know. But I think the expeditions are leading towards the anniversary update, and I think it's to keep us busy, to keep us interested in the game. So, guys, what do you think of these mods? I mean, you guys are very quiet when I'm... Let me just raise this up a bit. So, it seems this one here should also flip, no? Or does it only work with these walls? Yeah, it only works with these walls. So we can also flip this here. Like this. Make sure that it's straight, and then I see my next step. As far as I know, this should be a 24-sided circle. For the moment, that's the max you can do. I think you can adjust the degrees in the mod, though. I'm not entirely sure now. I think the modders here will know that more for sure. Welcome to the design site. Enjoy and relax while building. I know I do. No, like I said, Will Badger, this is a this is not gonna be a regular thing happening on my streams. I do want to keep the building accessible for everyone, and if I use mods, then people are not gonna be able to do this. For example, this 24-sided circle is not able. You're not able to build this in PS4 or console, because the edges line up perfectly. If I would make my circle technique, you will not get this same distance. I will show you if I put my floors here. I think I might be going down. Watching intently. Meh, but I'm biased. No, I am always been biased as well about this, and the reason being is that I do believe, you know, my feeling was also always... Let me see. Straight. As you can see here, this is the distance. This is the gap you have here. If I would use 2 cubes, I always felt I might have been a little bit of an elitist in that. Nope, it doesn't fit. What you say? I prefer building with the manual labor. The reason being is it takes so much challenge, and I like the challenge in building. Doing it with mods, making this circle, took away that challenge. Although I do understand the easiness of it, I do understand the fun of it, because if you have to build a lot of circles, I don't feel like doing that all the time. So I'm like a little bit what's the word? Confused is not confused. I'm struggling. What's the word, guys? Help me out. I'm having an internal struggle between the glitch building and the modding. Travis, you're just jealous. That mod would definitely be nice. 30 minutes left for ending last expo. 30 minutes left for the end expo? That's weird, VC. But welcome, by the way. I tried to check and it was ended. No more time. It was done. I use combination of Euclidean cubbles and bits, combined them. Monkey B, thank you so much for the subscription and welcome to the Beeble Hive. And kibbles and bits, combined them both with mod builder, gets rid of the mod conflicts. Lobby, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Faro, good to see you as well. Welcome, welcome. The world is the word is conflicted. Yeah, conflicted. Yo, Defunct, welcome to stream as well. Hey, Mikey, welcome as well. Good to see you. So, I understand. I understand the easiness of mods, and I do like the fact that it's so easy to make a circle and things like that. If No Man's Sky would add this, I would not be annoyed with it. I would not be disappointed in them, because it does make building easier, and it's kind of, it speeds up the tedious work of making circles, making spheres, things like that. But I also understand the hard labor that goes into building and how much fun it can be. the reason why I think No Man's Sky or Hello Games has not added these things into the game is because if everybody can do it, people are not gonna build responsibly. And it might make a lot of people difficulty to go. Let's say I go to the expedition and somebody just starts dropping, everybody starts dropping these massive builds, complicated, merged builds. The game is just gonna crash for PS4 builders and Xbox builders and even low spec PC builders. So I think that might be the main reason why a lot of this has not been implemented in the game. That's what I'm thinking. Monkey Beat, you're from France. Bonjour. Multiplayer has been also crap this weekend. Yeah, I was actually quite good this weekend, Saturday with the multiplayer was okay Saturday, no? Yuta, welcome, good to see you. I feel the same way about blender building. You mean the blender program, no? When you start last expo, you get a countdown. I actually started Visti. I started and it says it's ended. You cannot do it anymore. But maybe it's just time zone related. I understand you people as a PC player have been thinking a lot of mods, but rather to do the struggle to try build something nice looking. But I'd rather do the struggle to try. Yeah, I think it's a personal thing. It's a personal thing. I do like the challenge. I like to challenge myself. And I do like to make it hard on myself sometimes as well. I don't know. But I don't so like to make it easy when I'm a little bit fed up of making that. Would have been here earlier, but was middle of a perma-derelict with pots. Interesting experience. A perma-derelict with pots? Oh yeah. Yeah, true. Especially if you're low-leveled. MT, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yes, je parle un petit peu français, mais pas beaucoup. Hey Beeps, did you look at the news German cast? I did not, Jutta. I have been very preoccupied with other games, and No Man's Sky has definitely not gone into my priority list anymore. David, welcome to the stream, good to see you. I'm less conflicted when I want to remove wires from the middle of builds without cascade deletes. Yeah, I understand that too, Faro. I totally understand that. Yeah. I will look at it, Jutta, and put it in my list of builds I might want to do. Alright, so this is done by using a mod, the Tesseract Station mod. Tesseract Station. As you can see, this is not the same circle as you would do a 24-side circle in vanilla. And the reason is that you can see that I do not have that same distance. I'm pretty sure that if I would do the jump here, I will never get the perfect connection to get that circle. So this circle is different than the circle for perfect circle technique. But it's so easy to make, for example, a sphere. So if I would just put some, let me just see, can I put the floors here, or can we? I just need to have a floor up. I just need one floor that goes up. Like this. Like this. And let's delete this one now. I think my controllers are definitely losing a little bit of connection though, because my buttons don't seem to trigger anything properly. I think they put too much options to play at will, as if there's nothing natural to delay or such an approach. I think they put too much option to play at will, as if there is nothing natural to delay such an approach. Miam, can I ask you, is English your main, your native language? I think you're probably translating from another language somewhere. Let me see, do I do this properly? Yo, Greedos, welcome, good to see you, man. So as you can see, I can make very easily this curve, and then I can flip this curve inwards again, like that. And this is perfect for a sphere. Like this, and then I bring one down again. But you see, it is so easy now that I don't think this is right. I don't think I did it right here. Okay, now what I'm gonna say now. When I did this sphere now, let's say I do this whole sphere, you know I did it like that. And I make it look amazing. The decoration inside, the style, the things. You will be impressed by my vision. You will be impressed by my artistic build. But you will know, yeah, he did it quite easy, you know. The sphere was quite easy. He did it in like, what, 20 minutes? The sphere is done in 20 minutes. So you will not have any awe anymore for the labor that went into that work. And I really don't want to talk down on modding. I don't want to talk down to modders as well. I just want to say that this is the feeling I'm having for myself. If I look at my build and I did it so easily, I feel like I feel like I did not really... I don't know what the word is, but I think you guys know what I mean. Less scaffolding for builds. Cheater. Yo, Higgy, welcome to the stream. In other words, I paid for knowledge and construction sites. What do I have left? A draft? If I pay for knowledge and construction sites, I don't know what you're talking about, Miam. 6 hours turned into 6 minutes. Yeah, this is gonna be 20 minutes. I have a sphere. Tesla draft. Sam Vines, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. A mod builder can option take things further than that, though. They have to execute wider vision. They have to execute a wider vision. Use some knowledge of architecture. It's like a 3D printing a famous copy statue. The original carved work means something, but the copy is nothing to admire. Lose the sense of achievement. Afternoon all, just popping by. Yo, Telepath, welcome. Lose the sense of achievement. That's indeed what I mean. Yeah. That's what I mean. And how do I... If I would have a bigger concept of what I want to build, not just purely a sphere. I have an idea, like I want to make a curve, and I want to make this, and I want to turn it like that. And if I want to do this on a PS4 or on a PS5 or on a PC or on an Xbox vanilla building, that's going to take me 20 years to build. Then I might reconsider that. But if it's just for a sphere, then I think I'd rather do the hard work. Say I made this in 6 hours. And then I will probably have people commenting, yeah, I can make this with mods, or I have this in Blender. But yeah, I think the sense of achievement is very important for my part of the game. How are you doing, Telepath, by the way? Great to challenge equals great to satisfaction. Yep, indeed. Yes, also, you guys are getting what I mean. You get what I mean. I think he's saying you become a designer, not a builder. Yeah. I really do not want to talk down. Really not. I am impressed. Let me just reduce the sound of my music a bit because I feel like I'm shouting again. So I do not want to talk down on modders because I've seen what modders do. I've seen what Blender people do with Blender, the program, and I am impressed with certain styles, with the vision. But I'm talking on my point of view, on my standpoint. I will definitely do some mod building. I will definitely try out and see what I can do, see how crazy I can get. But for me personally, I do not want to lose the satisfaction I have of the challenge. I see it as the challenge changes. Sure, it might be easier to place parts, but I have to move the challenge over to making things look more realistic. Yeah, true. The artist paintbrush for me is this, MSJ. The game is the canvas, this is the artist. The techniques that you use to paint, the thick brush, I don't know all the techniques that you use for painting. It's a manual thing you're doing. But I do understand what you're meaning. But for me, modding seems more like... No, I don't know what I'd say. And I don't want to go too deep as well in that. Because I do not want to talk down at all at you guys that mod. If you measure the art by the struggle of artists, then I have struggled greatly to learn Blender Studio to make my No Man's Sky builds. Yeah, that's also true. And I do understand that as well for modding as well. Because you have to have a different approach. You have to have a different mindset for it. So I will be playing around with this, and what I will do is most likely when I get further into that, we will get to a point where I will be having a different point of view, where I will have a different opinion about it, or a better, a more clarified opinion. Is that a more clear opinion? A more informed opinion. That might be a better word. For the moment, I think I'm not enough informed. I did not work enough with this to have a more informed opinion that makes sense. I think that's the right thing I need to say. There are also things that you can do only build with vanilla glitch building. By the way, Wormhole Badger, welcome to the stream, by the way. Good to see you. I knew I could make it. Yeah, and that's also my point there, Faro. Like the circle now, I was like, you know what? I've proven I can make circles. People are probably bored with me seeing that circle made. So I can just use a mod to just make the circle. Which then again, I understand. So I'm working with it. I'm trying to... I'm gonna play with the mods. I want to make sure that I do not forget about my roots, my building as the challenge. I want to make sure that if I build something or if I stream, that I always will make sure that also people that are using vanilla building are able to do that. So if they see me building, they say, I cannot do this anyway. So, and they give up. I want to make sure that it stays accessible. But I will play with mods more and more, see what they do, and then get a well-informed opinion about that in the future. Mod is only on PC indeed, Monkey Beat. My building is not close to yours, but I've learned so much from tutorials. Hey, tutorial videos and live streams that I built with my own style using the same techniques. Yeah. It's like comparing traditional art to digital. Yeah, I think that's actually a good comparison, Ponestream. And like I said, I think I'm now looking at this as a traditional builder. I'm looking at this as a glitch builder, and I might be very biased to this. I think the more I will do it, the more I will enjoy it, and the more I will also understand what is more possible. What can I do with this, or how can I ease my building? And then maybe in like a month or 2 months, I will have a different opinion about this. So like I said, I hope I do not offend anybody of you in the stream here about this. This is just my current state of mind, my current opinion with the knowledge I have. Hey Joker, welcome to the stream, good to see you. How are you? Alright, so after all this chit chat, let me just delete this. So this is the Tesseract Station. I love this build. Actually, I do love this very much, and I would really not mind to have this in vanilla No Man's Sky. If they would add this, I've been using a very similar technique in Valheim, which is integrated in the game, and I really enjoy the easiness of making circles. So we have this, and then we have kibbles and bits. I do not see. Is there anything new to this? I don't think kibbles and bits has any, except for the I think the only thing we have here is the So kibbles and bits, kibbles and bytes, and beyond building is just the same. This is just the same. This is to the same. I think somebody might just have taken Kibbles mod and just made it a new name. I don't see any difference between these two. I saw a guy build last week done with Blender Studio. He'd made a teleport link from his bases. That was cool. Yeah, it is cool. That's true. It's cool. Vonorama, welcome. Modding Vonorama signing in. Are you modding now, Vonorama? The magic of glitch building. Each successful glitch gives a punch endorphins. Addictive, but much repetitive stress syndrome. This one doesn't like it. I'm getting a lot of pain in my wrist, so... Yeah, that's also what I tried to do a lot, Yusuf. I am actually trying before using Blender. Build something in Blender that I want to build on the PS4. Place it in my PS4 by just having somebody build it there. And then I just play around with it. Put my stuff around it, see how it works. How does this matches? What is this angle? And then figure it out. This is the technique I need to do for doing this on a PS4, on an agree, on a console. What's this with Kale? Personally, I think all the extra snap points would make things more difficult for me. Yeah, but I think there would be a way to make this with modifiers, with modified buttons. So, for example, I'm having the... let me go to the floor here for a second now. Okay, so... Of course, this is gonna snap like this, but let's do this. This is my rotating, okay? If they would be able to add a modifier where I push a button and I press that one, it goes in a different kind of degree, that would be easy. No snap points that make it difficult. You know what I mean? I agree. I don't really want more snap. No, this is a complicated one, especially if you start making spheres or circles. This thing really starts to mess up with you. You can do the same with this one, I think. I think this one also snaps to it. But then once you have that one, this one doesn't do it anymore. So yeah. So it's complicated, but I think with modifiers that might make it easier. The modifier and rotating. I use my PC character and some building mods, yeah. How do you feel modding? How do you feel about modding Vonorama, personally? I do not think your copy of Kibbles and Bits is working as it should. Add a new menu with new glitch. No. MSJ, I'm using Kibbles and Bytes. Because Kibbles and Bits has not been updated yet for the 3.42. So many wires right now. So what did I want to do? I wanted to build some... See, this one I can place. With the other one I could not place it. So Kibbles and Bits is even... Kibbles and Bytes is actually better. I'm definitely wanting to build with this though. Because this gives a completely new structure to your bases if you want to... So if I build this here...
Oh my.
I can make a large room. I cannot build on top, but I can make a large room in here. We can put a door on that. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is also Kibbles and Bits. There's no more... I can just place it against the wall without... That's also true. Yeah, no more wire glitching. So if I would snap a... This, and then we do this... I think this might be the wrong snapping. Yeah, it's the wrong snapping. Alright, let's go with it again. I think I need to snap the cuboid rooms against it. So this has potential to build with. And a person that has not these parts, or is not having... if a person on vanilla, a person on PC, a person on console, can jump in this and will see all this. Right here. So I can build something around this. If I would, for example, put the room here. And let me put a corridor against this. Put the corridor back. Now, could I put a... If I delete this one, can I put a wall here? Or maybe a metal wall. Like that. We delete the corridor. Now, as you can see, I can close this off, make it look nice. Of course, I do have my Tesseract Station still. I have a half full maybe here. I think I might have to do a jump. Let me see. Can I blender glitch or adjacency from here to here? Like that. Let's see. Um... 2000 range on a single teleport cable is pretty fun. You can do a short range teleport from ground level to the stratosphere. Yeah, you don't have to glitch it in, that's true. But do you also understand what happens with my content if I would say like, let's say, circle. Making the circle and they add a easy way of making a circle. If they, of course, would only make a circle of 24-sided, might be interesting, because then people still need to figure out if they want to make a bigger circle. But it takes a lot of my content away, although, to be honest, like I said, I kind of have run to an end in making content now. There we go. So now I have a nice wall around it. We can make a roof on top. And... let's see if I have a roof here. Like that. Then I'm gonna take this one away. I'm gonna put a corridor there. No? Okay, let's put a cube room in. Then we go to the corridors. There's still a few weird things, but that would work if I do this. Does this open up? No? It does not open up, but... That's a bit annoying. This door is now inside my... but this is because this is a half wall. I need to snap it here. So I need to do this, no? Let me see. If I do this, this works. Then I can put half a wall here or a full wall here. Let me see. If I put the door, it doesn't open up. So I need to close this off like this. Here. That's closed off. And then a full wall here. Like that. Then we can put a door here. Like this. This is now closed off. You don't see the room, which is nice. And I can enter this. Look at this. It's a little bit of a jump, but... this is not bad. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if they additional controls, then that works. But just that mod, as it worked, would make it harder for me. Yeah, definitely it would. The snap points can really go crazy, and I think if you do this on like new generation games, like new generation consoles, they already go crazy, these snap points. So imagine what would happen with that. But you never know. Maybe they are doing a complete revamping of the building menu or of the building techniques. You know what I mean? What is Hello Games doing in the background? I don't know. You never know. You can always expect something. You can always speculate about it. And what they do something completely different. I would do it more if I had more time. With Blender, for example. You could simply send by switching the wires out for light boxes with Faust technique. But it would be a lot of work. Yo, BJ, Boss Jillian, welcome to the stream. Make for a good lab room at the base. It's nice because it's a very nice, large, open area where you can put stuff in. This I like. This would be a good addition for building. If they would just add a wall on the outside. I know they do this maybe for rendering issues, I don't know. But if they would close this up, first of all, your freighter would look cleaner, because it looks ugly, to be honest, from the outside if you're looking outside a window. If it would be closed off... yeah, you know, I'm just whining now, maybe. Can I snap a door on that? I cannot snap a door on that, that's also a bit weird. Let's see, can I put one inside? No, cannot. I wonder if there's like a way to snap something on there. Are we gonna do this again? So the distances are actually merged, maxed. They are made for it. This is made for it. Look, this is a perfect snap point between the two rooms. So there's definitely a possibility to bring something there. And so not only do these mods give you opportunities to build something, you know, in circles and whatever, for me they also show what is possible in No Man's Sky. With a few clicks of a button, Hello Games is able to give you this possibility. What would you do with just freighter rooms on a planet? You could snap cuboids. Yes, we did these in the beginning, and then I figured out I could snap corridors on it. You don't like building on your freighter, but you're interested in building in a wire... Yes, scale, and you know why. Why would I like these rooms here? What can I not do on a freighter? Of course, I don't have... Do I have a freighter? I don't have a freighter. I don't have a freighter yet. Personally, I think the modular rooms and parts should be default option for new players, and they should only be introduced to walls and floors later. Aha, Kale now knows what I want to talk about. I can build in here how I want to. You don't need a hotspot, Higgy, you're just making a point. Although, did I turn my power on my base computer? I think I did. Let me just delete this again. Let me just turn power off. Turn my power off. Yep. This is completely powered up, although my corridors are not powered up. Personally, I think the modular rooms and parts should be default building for newer players, and they should... Well, Pharaoh, you know that was actually the case in the beginning. I think when it was Foundation, you had your building parts automatically. As far as I remember now, it might also be because I did this in Creative, but I feel I kind of remember that building parts, the modular parts, the cuboid rooms, were standard. But I'm not entirely sure anymore. To be honest, I do like the fact that you need to earn them. I don't know. I feel like it's a good new challenge for new players. For players that have been playing for a long time, I don't really want to do this all again. Add freighter up staircase to proceed to the next level. But what is this? Is also what you could do in a freighter node, or maybe I'm not sure. I would like to scale garage doors. Oh yeah, I think I actually have scales in here. No, I think I can just put this and scale this thing up. Yeah, that's also... I don't think this is something you're gonna see in No Man's Sky for vanilla building. I can make this way bigger, which is of course makes it very interesting. But what does happen is your snap points don't fit anymore together. I have an entire way of building with the freighter rooms and the cuboids. See, they merge into each other, so this doesn't really make... I don't know, let me see if I put a corridor on that. They don't open up, no. So the scaling doesn't work properly for this, okay. I have an entire way of building with the freighter rooms and the cuboids that hit the roof missing in the sides. That hide the roof missing in the sides. But they don't open up, no, as far as I know. If I would put a cuboid room on here, this is just opening the... where is it? It just closes everything off like this, no? Oh, now I build inside, okay. I don't know. There's possibilities, there's things we can do with this, but Dark Angel, did I say hello to you, man? Welcome to the stream. Low orbit build attached to a freighter, is that possible? What? Low orbit build attached to the freighter, is that possible? Low orbit build attached to the freighter. You can build crazy stuff on a freighter and it will follow while you're going, you know. The problem is that it sometimes will cause a lot of render issues, as far as I've seen. The water parts have issues, but they are the same size. If you scale garage doors to the max size and put them around the landing pads, they perfectly close over the landing pads, so they are fully enclosed. Done it multiple builds now. So let me just delete this photo. I just to delete that floor. It's okay. It's just a shitty tutorial place anyway. Let's build a wall. I think the mod supports it by default, but if you scale an exocraft, it scales the exocraft too. Really fun to drive a tiny roamer. Is this what you meant, or is it something else that you meant? The fun thing is, this actually doesn't snap on it properly. And put them around the landing pads. They're perfectly close over the landing pad, so they're fully enclosed. Or do you mean if you snap them on the side here? Hyper, welcome to the stream. Swords, good to see you, man. Captain Pugwash, good to see us, guys. Welcome, welcome. I don't think the mod supports it by default, but if you scale an exocraft pad, it scales the exocraft too. Yeah, I think I saw that. Who did that? I think somebody did actually on PS4 when they had the crossplay. Somebody jumped in somebody's base computer and did it there. How you guys doing? The Ghost Squad? Start with a max size floor pad. Then snap max size garage door around outside. Then place a landing pad in the middle of the floor. Shield generator and nomads mode. You could build spheres from windows. You could build spheres from windows. Yeah, I could actually. There's no rotation point. I only have I can't place this window now if I want to. I don't have any limitations with kibbles and bytes. If I go to the let me see, windows here, I can place this window wherever I want now, because it snaps on everything because of this mod, which is interesting because that means I do not need to do any wire glitching anymore. So according to if I snap it here and I scale it up. No problem, Hyper. No problem. Lurk away. Is this the size of this? Yee, this is... Alright, now. We scale up the garage doors. Why is this rotating? This. And then we place a landing pad inside, you said, no? Is this what you mean, Vonrama? Glass 2? Yeah, glass 2. If I go into the window and go here, I can snap this one now, whatever I want to. So if I think if I would place this one here, but the problem is that this is gonna snap like that.
Can I have a cookie?
So there's no way can I rotate this? I can rotate this, and that might actually if I do this, I can actually snap them every time on the side, and they will follow that angle. Okay, this might actually work pretty well to make a nice... With a little bit of detail, yeah, you could do something with that. We have to get all these bounties done while you're streaming No Man's Sky, so there are some available. Yo, Sword, I actually had quite some fun yesterday. We did quite some bounties together with Captain Puck, Wash, and Punisher, Hyper. Did I miss anybody in the group there? Dragos joined as well. Up to Ghost Squad things. So nearly bedtime for me. Have a good one, DJ. Have a good night, man. Did you ask them, Sword? Did you ask them about yesterday? They're all gonna say, yeah. I was doing something and I didn't see the asteroids, or all these excuses that they all... The snap max size glass where garage doors are for full enclosure. This is another issue with mods. When things go wrong, we blame a person instead of a company. What's that? This is another issue with mods. When things go wrong, we blame a person instead of a company. About what you're talking about, Faro. It could be maybe you're replying to something from some time ago and I only see it now, or your stream is maybe delayed, so it could be. Yo, Diavante, welcome, good to see you, man. Damn, that looked easy. Higgy, shh. Yes, lol, okay. I think I have a very... I'm also... Depending a bit... I had yesterday a few careful approaches, and then once I got very, very used to it, I just went head in first. But can you land on this now? I don't think... Would this now allow me to land on it? Maybe because the collision is differently? Let me see. Let me see. No. It does not allow me to land on it. The collision stays the same, it seems. Alright. But as soon as you open the garage doors, you can land, I think. How far are we? We have 45 minutes left. Yo, Joby, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. When the doors are open, power up the doors with switches. Yeah, I'm thinking if there's a way to kind of make a... You have to call ATC to ask if you can land. I don't have a power snap point though. It doesn't... Why don't have I any power? Could be that my power snap point is somewhere else, but I do not get the snap point for power. Yo, mean old Trent, welcome to the stream, good to see you guys, and welcome everybody that has been joining so far. Great to see you all. 37, it's good for a Monday, especially for a modding Monday. Oh, okay. So Although I don't need to pull a wire here, no? Okay, that's one. So... Kibbles must have fixed it in his mod. Yeah, but you have to go really close now then. That's still... Although, you know, it works, so... Alright, so what I want to do... Let's see. Can I... This is fun, because I can rotate this. This is nice. This I like. Being able to rotate my... And I know that is not going to work when I want to land, but it should work when I'm in the ship. Let me see. Power down. All right, now let's put some of these on the bottom. And the batteries here. Then wire these up. There we go. So now... Now, it's a little bit annoying because I want to call in my ship while I'll... I tried that. Does it work when you're sitting in the ship, though, Vanarama? That's my question. The only thing I need to try now is get this ship in here. So, what I'm going to have to do... I'm going to have to add a second proxy switch here. That is parallel with this one. Proxy switches. Okay, so as soon as I'm my ship, that's too bad. That's too bad. Okay, too bad. I was thinking that would have been fun because I know if you're in the exocrafts and stuff, then it activates the proxy switch. Biderbeck, welcome by the way. I missed you. I didn't say hello to you. Welcome. KJPC Gaming, welcome. Battery. What's this, Joby? What? What did I say something wrong? Okay, what is the mod that allows tilting the floor tiles? It's called Tesseract Station, Biderbeck. You must have the volume off all the time. MSJ. Why? KJ, I feel offended by that. You must have the volume off all the time. How does that make me feel? Metallica. I've been lurking for 40 minutes. I just watch a lot of streams. Okay, so this... Too bad, too bad. It would have been fun. So the only thing you could do is have like a switch here. Guys, do you know if you can shoot your switch? If I would put a switch here, like that, and I shoot it with my ship, would that work? Let me just try something here. I need a auto switch. Let me see, auto switch or... no, I need an inverter. Let me think now. Inverter powers this up now. If I pull a power cable from... let's see, where's the power of this one? No, so, well, yes. That's okay. I need one inverter, then we need 2 auto switches or 3 auto switches. Let me see. Don't volume shame, KJ. Yeah, but put proximity switch on site where you exit ship. You can shoot the switches to activate. Okay. Yo, Captain Steve. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, ship. I don't know for sure. Switches, we don't need. You seen the movie in the 90s? Sick. Pump up the volume. Alright, so now. This one powers this one. Will power... this one powers this. No. This one is going to power the inverter. Like that. And this will now count up. But I need to activate this first. So I need to... I need to activate this with a switch. No? Let me see. It's been a while since we did this, guys. It's been a while since we did this. So now, this one goes to here. This one goes to here. If I push the button, it's gonna activate it. And then it also needs to keep the power on that. That's what we need. But that means it's gonna jump automatically to that one. Okay. This is gonna be a 2 seconds one, and then it's gonna stop. Alright, so let me just try something. If we push the button and then stops. Okay, so now the same power here has to go to this door. That means if I push the button, it's going to stay open for 1, 2, and close. So if I want to do this, we'll try if I can call my ship out now. Shoot that button and see if the door goes open. Just one switch, you close it when you land. Over switching. You can't switch shame. Be able to switch. Alright, let's see. Where's my landing pad? It's quite far, so I might, if we want to do this for real. Yep, opens up. Alright. Let's try this, okay. What do we have? Positron ejector, rocket launcher, positron ejector. That's the only 2 we have. So. I only need to open this up, I think, and then I can land on it. So, let's see. Yep, landing. Garage is gonna close, no worries. We are landing. Oh, yes. We found a garage. That's how you land inside a building. But the problem is this is too for people that are not playing on a PC and not using mods, these doors are of course not possible to do. But we could play around with, for example, a airlock. That might work. That might actually work if I work with an airlock. That makes it a bit larger. Okay, you guys have brought me to a point where I think I can actually make a landing pad that is inside the build. Thank you for that. This by using mods, but I will find a solution for this to do this without mods. Not scaled up, but with an airlock. There's my garage. Was thinking about this, but no mods. How about some pistons in No Man's Sky though, like Minecraft? Change the game. Just one normal flip switch and close it. You're gonna check out my orbital build. Fun being a cheater? Yeah, Kiki, but now I'm gonna make this work for other people. Joby, Johnny, Joey. David. So, if we do this with an airlock, like that, we can shoot a button. The door is gonna open up. We give it like auto bite beat, for example. We give it 15 seconds. You can land. The door closes up above you. Your ship is inside. If you want to leave, you put another switch. They have to push. 15 seconds again. Landing pad is open. You fly out. So, nice to see you certainly have a plan. So, we could now... How far are we? Half an hour. We will keep this in mind for the next time, and we will try to do that in another stream or in another maybe build or something. Or I'll make a tutorial about it. So, that's good. Still, the biggest airlock you can do is 2 doors, otherwise you get the gap. Yes, Kale, but the only place you need to have open for you... I'm gonna delete this now. Let me delete this. Starship inside object. The only thing that doesn't need to be covered for your ship is the center. So I can hide all these wires, I can hide this all away, nobody's gonna see this. So if I want to build, I'll just put some stuff on here and you will see what I mean. Alright, I'm not entirely sure, it might be I have to go a little bit further, but as long this center point here, the center point here is free, you should be able to call in your ship, but I need to make sure. I think this is something that Action Pants discovered when he was doing the landing pads decoration, and as long you stay, I think it might be here actually, so let's see, can I... do this instead. Let me see, can I call it in now? Did they change this or is my wall too high? Still the biggest unbelievable donut built, Joby. What happens if you launch without opening the doors? I think you probably just merged to them, Wormhole, Badger. Because once your ship takes off of a landing pad, everything is collision free. Or until you fly off. I have been looking forward to this moment when Beeble starts building using mods, but cheater. Outer circle. Is it outer circle? I thought it was here. I'm pretty sure that when... But maybe it was because it was lower. Let me see. If I would, for example, use short walls. Oh, I did not move this one yet. No? Let me see. Let's try this again. Let's try. Now I can call it in, okay? Now I cannot call it in. So indeed the outer circle, it's going to be this one. But that's going to be 2, because this is 1, 2, and a bit large. I would rather have it smaller. Maybe hits the yellow line here. If I would do a short wall, does this make any difference? Like that. Now I can call it in. It seems to be... It might be like a funnel or a bubble. Yep, still can call it in. Now I cannot call it in anymore. So it's... I think that was what was going on. Because Action Pants, when he did it, there was like a part that was like in the shape of a... It was the... What you call them? The nest builds. And it went from here over to like that. So I might be not hitting the collision bubble we have here. It's not an aesthetic thing when the door's being open when you land, so it's not an aesthetic thing with the doors open. No, the thing is we want to land inside, have a ship inside the build, being able to land. It's of course would be nice to have, but what else we could do, Kale? What else we could do is instead of using it as a garage door, is using it as a trick to make the game believe you can land there. Because then, I'm not sure if anybody of you guys remember when Action Pants and myself were trying to get the ship inside his Atlas build, Diamond. We had to like tilt it. But if you, for example, make a big opening in the front where you can fly in, just inside the build, and we shoot a button so that above that landing pad something opens up, makes it possible to land through the airlock, that might actually work. You can launch with closed doors from memory. Yeah, you can. Size of a round room. Zoo Games, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I think if you would, for example, go higher, let's say this, and then I delete these. Can I land now? Oh. No. So I'm gonna have to find a way to open up an area on top, and I think it might actually work. The problem is that the walls are gonna be blocking it. Stone ball, glass parking space, and some epic stone. So many moving parts. What? So many moving parts? Or are you talking about the donut, Joby? Hey Loki, welcome. Good to see you, man. stone ball, glass parking space, and some epic style. I feel like you know more about No Man's Sky building than real-life architects know about building. Does anybody know if new expedition will start today? Hey, Deanie, welcome to the stream. I assume it will not. I'm expecting it might happen tomorrow. There is, first of all, a bank holiday in UK, so there might not... Although, I don't think it might make sense, because they have to ask for permission on PlayStation stores and Xbox stores anyway up front. So I don't know if that makes sense, although it might be because they don't want to be fixing hotfix and stuff while on a bank holiday. So that might make sense. So it could be they release it tomorrow. No, your landing pad ID. The donut was another crazy journey. Lots of pill lights, yeah. You can build walls on the orange line. Yeah, but that is gonna be too big to close it off. Although, if I would do... So I see Beeps getting some building inspiration back. Yeah, it's gonna be very short-lived though, Racket, if it's just gonna be a garage door. Vonorama, have a good one. See you, and thanks for the little ID here, because your ID gave me an ID to do something here. You just annoyed all the Scottish viewers, not UK, England and Wales. What? You just annoyed all the Scottish viewers, not UK, England and Wales? What did I say now, Paro? What did I say? Did I say England or did I say UK? There might be a pipe dream, but is there a way to emulate an opening dome over the landing pads? Joby, it is possible. The problem is that if I do this, let me show you. Okay, this. And I can rotate this now. I don't need to bother about... let me just rotate this. It isn't a bank holiday in the whole of UK. I'm sorry, Pharaoh. I'm really sorry for all the Scottish people that have not a bank holiday. I'm just poking. Yeah, I know you're poking. I know you're poking. If let's say if I do this, okay? Let's say we do this. Okay, this is all just modded now. Just that you know, this is no tricks or whatever. Okay, this is very rough, but... So, these here, the frames here, are not gonna block my ship. Because if you can go to the delete button, you can see if I go to deleting, this, if I aim on that, this all gives me deleting, alright? This gives me deleting, this gives me deleting. If I point on that, it does not give me any deleting, so this has no collision. If I call in my ship, it's gonna land here in the center. But if I would put another one there, to close this off, this one is back here. It might actually work, maybe. I'm not sure. Let me see. Because it might be just out of the center. But you can see I'm still having a gap in the middle here. It's not too bad. It's very, very, very rough. Okay. So, can I call in my ship? No, I cannot call in my ship. The reason being is that these here collide with my inner circle. Let me just try to delete this without deleting the landing pads. Alright, so now I should be able to call in my ship. Yeah. So that's the problem with the dome, is that as soon you get to the second level, it's gonna block your landing pad. There's no way. There's no way I can... Of course you could delete... I think you could mod the collisions away for your ship, I think. But then again, it would not make it easy for... It would not make it possible for vanilla players to do this. Banks don't need holidays, give me my money. Is this a bank? Does it mean bank holiday bank? Is it to do with the banks? The things I could make with a solid PC build. Try to scale up. No, wormhole. Wormhole? No. No. What I'm now trying to figure out is, can we do this on all platforms? If I scale this up, this is no problem. We can scale this up. It's related to banks. Yes, they are shut. Okay. I'm so sad. Because if this is the size, it's going to be very difficult to do that. I'm going to try and play around with that and see if I can make a small airlock if this opens up the center. It could be that the higher you go, the better it is. I don't know. The term bank holiday refers to banks closing when there is a public panic to withdraw money and the banks essentially stealing everyone's saving. So now they call it a bank holiday, which is a positive thing. It's annoying. I would really like to see them making a landing dock. That's for sure. I can do it. I can make a landing pad with the mods. I just put 4 of these on the outside and bam, it's done. But where's the challenge in that? Alright, what I'm going to try to do here, let's see. If I put short walls here, let me see how far can we go. What is the size of this circle? Exactly. Alright, so the yellow line here is the size of my circle. But enough of that. Back to building. I think actually it's just like this. This seems to be the size of our circle we can make. Let me see if that works. Let's put a full... Yeah... Um... It's going too small now. So a 12-sided circle might not work. If I'm gonna call it in now, it's not gonna work. No. So, but if I do it larger, it's not gonna work either. So I might have to work with the large floor walls. I need to stay outside of the yellow circle, it seems. So this might actually be a problem. Let's see. No, I can call it. Okay. If I'm on the yellow line, it would be going. Okay. Has just ended. I'm really looking forward to the next community expedition, but I can't find much info on what the next... No, Dini. I'm expecting it either tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday, depending if they want to do another expedition that close by. Has there been an internal update already, you guys? Have you seen an internal update on Steam? Alright, let's change this back to a full wall. Yo, Pitch, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Come on. There we go. Alright. Jealous of the anchor snap with your mouth. So I'm just gonna try to follow. This seems to be way too big again. See, I cannot get that perfect shape. Let's see, if I would do... Let's put that floor again. Let's put that wall again there. Like that. This. Pam 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 pam. Yeah, that doesn't work either because these are shorter. How can we get this working properly? The only thing I could do is do a half circle and jump out of that. I expect a bigger gap between the first two. I expected a bigger gap. I was surprised the second started so soon. No internal. Okay. This is going to be too big. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Yo, Kilo, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. How are you? So, who's streaming, KJ? Is Ballista Cola streaming today? Or is it the bank holiday again? So, this seems to be the proper jump, both sides. It's a bit of a weird thing here. I'm wondering if I could just place the... Would be fun if these just... Oh, yeah. Ooh. I'm sounding like Wheatley in Portal now. Ooh, yeah. Oh. This is just something I'm trying. This is nothing to do. I'm just seeing if this... Yep, I can call in my ship on that circle. All right. So the circle here, this I can call my ship in. This is just something nice because I really like the fact that you can just place these anywhere else. I like the white platforms. I like the fact that I can color them into something else. I like this a lot. Just glancing today while wait for the doctor. It's a bank holiday in the UK today. No, pitch. It's not UK. It's not UK. Faro. Sorry. I have the whole week of work. Nella Doodle, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Pezes, good to see you, man. Welcome. How are you guys doing? We are almost at the end of the stream, by the way, but so what I want to try now, let's see if we can... What? Yeah, Pitch, I just, I was talking about bank holidays and UK and stuff, and Faro just gave me a lot of shit about it, so you have to be careful, eh? Where is the white platform? Is it part of a mod? What? This here. Where is it? This one? Is that what you mean? This is part of your cuboid rooms. They don't snap on to each other, by the way. They are stuck like that. I think there might be an option maybe to add snap points for this, but if you want to place this freely, you will have to rotate it and replace it. Guess the kingdom isn't so united. They can have the sound of deification. I got one day and I'm up early like I was going so mad. You bloody legend. By okay, it's only in England. Sorry, fellow UK countrymen. Beeps has been schooled. Yeah, I've been schooled. I've been put on my place. Where's the garage doors? There they are. Okay, now let's rotate these. So as you can see, this is going to be the size of my airlock if I wanted to work in the normal without mods. I can put one in there. Like this. Of course glitched on, but come on, just because I cannot go smaller with my walls, it seems. Or I need to move further away and higher up. That's something I might have to test out and see if there's like a bubble or something that blocks you from doing that. But this is the airlock that you can place where your ship is still landable if the doors open up. you can set up glitch points to use those. You can set up glitch points to use those. There any other landing pads inspiration you recommend? Pew, if I'm not sure if you're watching my videos or my tutorials, I do have a video that's talking about merging landing pads. Might be something you like, because that's to merge your landing pad inside your floor, so you don't actually see the landing pads. Or you kind of merge it through the floor, so you only have like the frame. Because I do not like the look of a landing pad, to be honest. This thing is way too big. I don't like the sharp edges. Yeah, it is what it is. So we've been playing a lot with these techniques for that. It's called merging landing pads if you're looking into a tutorial about it. Gen X, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, man. How are you? Do you trigger a proximity switch with your... Yes. So I put a button here. I can put it somewhere else as well. Put a button, shoot the button with my ship. The garage doors go open, allows me to land, and then the garage doors close again. Of course, you need to put a timer on the switch so that the doors stay open at least 2 or 3 seconds. So you have enough time to claim the landing spot. Just wondering if there are any interesting things people have done that I've missed. Action Pants Gaming used his landing pads as roofs, but I don't think he did any tutorials about it, and the videos that he did in streams are gone. But, Pew, if anybody could drop a link to Action Pants Gaming. Okay. If you just subscribe to him, and ring that bell so you are aware that he's going online. And then you say in the chat, Action Pants Gaming, Beeble says you are doing roofs for landing pads. He will show you in the stream. PewDiePie. I'm reading Pitch's message as Pew. I've made some, and I'm reading PewDiePie. I don't know why I'm reading PewDiePie. I made some upside down landing pads. Putting them at a slight angle, it causes some issues. Is that on your ship you did them, that you land on the bottom of your ship? So that's gonna be that's a problem though. Or we need to find something that would close this off. For example, a carpet. If I would put a carpet in the center, let me just try something. Something that closes it off. I don't think it's gonna work though with the carpet. Carpet. Where's the carpet? There it is. Can I delete this now? Will the carpet stay? It stays. Alright, so I'm gonna delete these doors now because I just want to see if this collides with my ship or not. After that, we're closing off the stream, by the way. We're going over time. It's time for Beeble cooking. Alright, so there's a carpet on top there. Let's try. I cannot call in my ship with the carpet on top. Alright. There we go. I check it out for sure. Pitch issues. There he is. Action Pants Gaming. Just jump in the game. So, Pew, if you see Action Pants Gaming, that's the guy I was talking about. Just jump in one of his streams and ask him how to do the landing pads as a roof. Am I permasafe? Very happy. Good. Congratulations, Faro. Been really enjoying your Subnautica streams, Kevin. Yeah, it seems like Kevin is also enjoying them. Oh, that's a good thing. New stream cooking with Beeblebum. New stream cooking with Beeblebum? No, I don't think so. Oh, that's easy. Yeah, Action Pants, but you know, I'm closing up right now the stream, and we'll kick in. I don't know if anybody is streaming. Are you planning on streaming it right now, Kevin? Otherwise, I could raid you if you feel like it. I don't know if anybody else is streaming, by the way. Otherwise, nobody is streaming it right now. Anyway, I'm gonna have to close out, guys. I need Namaskai to get jealous so they give us new build parts. Oh my god, you're missing a ton of money and stuff. Cooking with Beeblebum, those channels are huge. No. Swords, see you, man. Have a good one. And yeah, I don't think we'll see each other today. I have a stream later on tonight on Valheim. But I should be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be back in Star Citizen. Alright guys, where is my character? Where am I? Make sure that I'm showing as well. Look at that beautiful obelisk from Kale. Thank you so much. I will be back in 5 hours for the Valheim stream. If you feel like watching some Valheim, this is very chill, relax. A lot of just exploring, sailing, a little bit of building, a little bit of mining. It's very, very chill. If you feel like joining, just jump in the stream in 5 hours and I will see you there. Otherwise, I'll be back on Thursday for more building, and Wednesday also. I'm not sure what I will be streaming though. It's Winged Wednesday after all. Saturday I will not be streaming as I will be going for my vaccination shot, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen, how I will be feeling. If I feel okay, I might jump in, but no promises there. Guys, thank you so much. I will see you next time, and have a good week. Bye-bye.